Alright, so this is more random stuff if you want to see my other hauls related to what I grabbed. Um, that's, I have one for movies and one for books. This is just the random stuff. Because, none of this has a theme. Um, I guess we'll start with the smaller things that I grabbed, which, you know, um, so I grabbed a cancer sticker because about this at the John Wayne Museum. It was going to donate to that, so I bought that. I thought that was a nice thing to get. It's kind of torn, so might actually have to throw that away, but I'm fine with that because it was really just to donate money to cancer, which is cool. That's why I bought it anyways. I'm gonna get all these pins out and other things. It's a really tight squeeze in my bag. Alright, here we go. So, I went to the zoo. I got a gorilla pin because I wanted to get a pin for the zoo. And I wanted to get the one that best represented my experience from the zoo. One of my favorite things at the zoo was the gorilla. So I got the gorilla pin, right? So I thought that was fun. I got a Texas Civil War Museum pin because I went there and that was cool. I got a Whataburger sticker because I really like Whataburger. It's a good restaurant, and as far as I know, we don't have any in California, where I live, anyways. So it was nice to get some Whataburger out here, and she had that for lunch today. Didn't get it, so it was my second time having Whataburger. It's good. I bought this Kool-Aid Man figure at a little gift shop because I thought it was cool. He was $4, and I thought he'd be cool looking in my cabinet. I used to drink a lot of Kool-Aid when I was younger. Not so much anymore, but I thought that was cool. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything in that bag, anyways. At the zoo, I grabbed a gorilla plushie because, it's, I got the pin, so I thought that'd also be cool, and he'll go on top of my cabinet or something. I got this armadillo wearing a Texan flag at the Civil War Museum because they actually have armadillos. I hear my grandparents have one that comes and eats their yard, so they're not happy about. But I thought that would, you know, I basically got souvenirs for everywhere we went because I figured, I could come out here again, probably will, but who knows when, right? So I was getting souvenirs for everywhere I went. And I'm trying to get things that best represented my experience, so I could always remember that in some way. Um, and then went and at that same gift shop I found some plushies. There were $3 on clearance. You have these guys right here. So these $3 a piece. I do really enjoy Peeps, the candy, so I thought those were cool, and they'll also go in my cabinet. Um, and then they also have this Elvis Jailhouse Rock figure on clearance for $6. He was like 18 there originally, so $6 for that was pretty cool. Big Elvis fan, so I bought that. And wait, let me pull out the last thing here. Alright, so I did buy a replica of the Declaration of Independence at the Civil War Museum because I thought that was cool. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to put it up on the wall, right? Because that wouldn't suit my room and my display of things. But I thought that was really cool to have at least. So I bought that for $1, or not $1. It was like $3, but bought this Elvis tin sign to put on my wall because, again, a huge Elvis fan. Very excited for that Elvis movie, though I have a feeling it's going to be garbage, but I don't know. Elvis, I will have some fun with it at least. Kind of like that Queen movie where that Queen movie was trash. Like it was just absolute trash. Bohemian Rhapsody. Like there's definitely things I liked about it, but overall it wasn't a good movie. But like I had fun with it being the Queen fan that I am. So and the same thing at this gift shop I mentioned earlier. They had a picture disc vinyl of my favorite Disney animated movie, my favorite Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, with all the songs on it. It doesn't really have the score on it, but it has the songs on it, so that's really cool. Beautiful artwork on that. Big fan of Beauty and the Beast. All right, these next couple items, let me tell you a story. So I went to a flea market, and I saw this Bugs Bunny there. All right, kind of dirtied up. The guy washed him because he had his original tag, and you don't want it to mess up his original tag, you know. But anyways, it's a flea market. I figured, how much could this guy be asking? I asked him for a price on it. Well, he goes, it's $20. I'm like, all right. I look over in his display cabinet. I was also asking for a price on this guy here, a little Bart Simpson phone. So here's a little. This goes down. Here's the buttons in there, and then here's a little cord, right? And I was asking him how much he wanted for it, and the guy told me he'd give me both of these for $65. And I was looking at him like, I mean, that's a little too much for me. I had the money, right? But I was like, yeah, 65, a little too much. So I go, would you go down to 50? Didn't think he would, and I would just move on with my day, right? He said yes. So I was also asking him, does this phone actually work, right? Because I don't want to buy some phone that doesn't work. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but right, if I'm going to pay that kind of money, I at least want it to work. Because then what's the point of this, right? I mean, I'm still not going to probably use it or plug it in because then you have to pay, or, you have to have that kind of phone line set up, But anyways, he lowered the price for me, so I bought it for him. And I wasn't going to buy this Bugs Bunny plush. I was just looking at it. Like, if it had been like $5, I'd been like, all right. But maybe I'll grab it. But I wasn't going to. But when he said that, I threw him the bone. Because he said both these for 50. And I'm like, all right, fine. Because I know that if I decide I don't want this, I know someone who will take this and they will love it. And then I get my Bart Simpson phone, which I will love because I am a huge Simpson fan. So basically, yeah, about this phone, it works. Now I am actually proven this theory that it works because I plugged it in. But basically, they told me that they're resellers who they find things and they sell them and they test them out and always make sure that they work before they sell them. So I'm inclined to trust them. But basically, how this phone works is you plug it in here with this cord, and then when you push the numbers, his eyes light up, and I guess he talks to you or something like that. So yeah, this phone is from 1990, and this was just an incredible find for the price. I couldn't believe the price I got it at. These things sell for a lot more. I mean, $50 is a lot of money. But A, I had the money. B, this thing is really cool. And shut up, you would have bought this for $50 too if someone stuck this right in front of you. You know you would. It is a little bit weird because it's it's a Bart figure, but he's wearing the blue shirt, which was like a thing that happened with merchandise back in the day. I forget the crazy story of why Bart had so much merchandise where he's wearing a blue shirt because everybody knows that in the show he wears a red shirt, not a blue shirt. Everybody knows that. So I don't know, but this is really cool. I am going to play with this thing all the damn time. It'd be funny to get this phone plugged in and only make prank calls with it, right? Because you make prank calls with this, right? It's that's what he does in the show, right? Calls Mo and says something stupid like, hey, I'm looking for someone named Janet Wet Blanket. And then he's like, all right. Is there a Janet with blanket here? Or, you know, he'd say something like that. I don't know. Like funny stuff that he does in the show. It's really, really funny. Anyways, this is an awesome, awesome find. My favorite thing that I found. $50. Yes, a lot of money, but holy shit, this thing was totally worth it. So, grabbed that for the price that I did. And that's everything I grabbed. For the most part, anyways, I grabbed like a hat and a shirt. But like, you guys aren't interested in that. So I just thought I'd show off the cool stuff I got. And I'll have more cool stuff to show off when I get back from vacation on Monday, but I probably won't record a video till Tuesday just because I'll be so tired and all that. But, you know, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.